Due to a unit shortage with regional railways, the 31 and coaches are being used instead. We're passengers here at Manchester Piccadilly before heading down to Liverpool. Press F1 for your briefing. So press T to open the doors, reverse to neutral. Okay, go outside. Headlight, marker light. And we're good to go. So on the front we have 301 427 Regional Railways Mark 2 coach, and 2 it's a Mark 1 coaches. So what departure away from Manchester Piccadilly? Due to a failed unit in platform 2 Oxford Road, Control has authorised you to use platform 1. So departing Manchester Piccadilly, speed limit towards 20 miles an hour, going up to 35. Next stop is Manchester Oxford Road, which is just after this danger aspect. That's coming up. So we're on the Liverpool to Manchester via Warrington route, created by Dovetail, which is available on Steam. So the scenario is called 1 Mike 53 1318 Stansted Airport to Liverpool Lime Street. So we're calling at Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Oxford Road, Allerton, Birchwood, Warrington Central, Hunts Cross and Liverpool Lime Street. And we're in this very claggy 31. Very good. 158 heading off to Nottingham, which today is operated by East Midlands Railway. Yeah, this is Manchester Oxford Road, a place that I've been to thousands of times because I used to get off here to go to uni. I guess to get off at Victoria then walk. I could just get a Transport 9 train from Victoria over the also called to Oxford Road. Yep, the failed 156 is on the right. You're just gonna nudge forward a bit. I started a bit too early. Arrival into Oxford Road. So departing Oxford Road, speed limit is 25 miles an hour. Next up is Allerton in about 8 miles. Now coming up on Deansgate On the right are the Metrolink tram tracks, which I think in the scenario they wouldn't have existed yet, because I think Metrolink opened in 1992. I think late 1992, and this is set in early 1992. So I think there might have been under construction. This is Deansgate. Yes, it doesn't look like this in real life. I think it's like usual dovetail inaccuracies. This is Castleville Junction. We go left towards Liverpool, and straight on goes towards Bolton and Newton Willows. And then Liverpool via the Chatmoss route. Was I have a passenger view with a head out the window. Very, very claggy. There's a domino over there. It has a name. It has an actual name. I think it's with H, can't remember it. Next station will be Manchester United football ground. Oh yeah, on the 31 I have put the clag factor to 10. You know, like maximum clag. Maybe I should do like a video which is entirely just your head out the window with no commentary. Okay, to be now it's 85, so I can put the throttle to max and listen to the 31. Okay, so on the right is Trafford Park Freightliner Terminal. Probably some like 47s, 86s, 90s, 08s containers. So this service is based off the 992 working timetable that I bought off eBay. So this train starts from Stansted, went through Cambridge, towards Peterborough, then to Grantham, Nottingham, over the whole valley to Manchester Piccadilly, then this route to Liverpool. Even though today this train has been cut back to... Actually, it's been rerouted towards Norwich, because instead of going through Cambridge, it now reverses at Ely, head towards Thetford to Norwich. So yeah, it is quite interesting to see how services were different about 30 years ago. This is Humphrey Park. In real life, I have been on this route once. I think it was to do a video at Warrington West when it first opened in December 2019. Then the second time we came down here was going to Trafford Park for a placement interview for a job there. I think it was for a quality assurance job that I didn't get because of reasons. So I had the interview, then got 195 back to Office Road, and then went back to uni because it was during the week. Well, saying that, who would do an interview on the weekend? This is Untitled. So we're pretty much just heading out the suburbs of Manchester. So it says your maximum speed of the journey is 90 miles an hour, even though I think the fastest we can go is 85 because of the speed limit of the track. So I have Chatham Road, Fluxton, Earlham, Glazebrook, Birchwood, Pedgate, Warrington Central, Second for Penketh, Widdens, Kew Green, Halewood, Hunts Cross, Liverpool South Parkway, which back then was called Allerton, West Allerton, Mossley Hill, Edge Hill, and Liverpool Lime Street. So quite a lot of stations. So after that, Thrash, when they're coming into Earlham. If they want breaks, they're not great. So aiming to stop at the end of the platform. So arrival into Earlham. Okay, next stop is Birchwood in about 3 3/4 miles. Yeah, the wiper looks like a dog wagging its tail. Doesn't recover a lot of area of the window. The 31's very underused local MTS. I think the last 31 scenario I saw was Richard Fletcher's run from Cambridge to Peterborough. I think it was like some empty mail coaches. So I was looking around on Flickr the other day, I think it was yesterday, and I came across 31 from Stansted to Liverpool on Flickr, Stockport. So I had a 31 on the front, then this consist pretty much. I thought, yeah, that could definitely be a scenario. And then a few hours later, here we are with a scenario. Oh, there's a glazed book. Next one is Birchwood. I wonder why AP didn't make like a brand new 31 with openable windows and more features. I guess it was to save time. As well, the Dovetail 31, it's not too bad of a model. Got 2 miles left. So 31s, I think the last time I saw 31 was on the East Lancs Railway many years ago. I think it was the EWS. I think I also saw 31 at Preston with a Network Rail test train. You can see how like lasers just go all over the roof. They're known for not being very powerful because they're tiny. I think they're ones that were designed for like. I think the ones that were originally designed for passenger trains between Liverpool Street and Norwich in the 1950s. Then it was electrified and the 31s were moved elsewhere. Coming to Birchwood, aiming to stop at the end of the platform. I think I broke a bit too soon. Arrival into Birchwood. Okay, the rain is dying down. And next stop is Warrington Central. I think in the future I should do like a topping train with this. A topping train on the route with a one-on-one. I could do like... Sorry, I could do Liverpool to Warrington Central or Warrington Central to Manchester Oxford Road. I don't think in 1992 they did like a full topping train from Warrington... No, a full topping train from Liverpool to Manchester. They used to terminate at Warrington. Don't know why, I think it was too long or something. So because the timetable I have, it covers the Chatmoss route, but in 1992. So I can't use the ATS Chatmoss because that's modern day. So I think there's a route on OTS that covers Chatmoss in the 80s and 90s. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called South Lancashire and Cheshire or something. So I could do like Manchester Victoria, the old one, you know, with I think I had like 18 platforms. So Liverpool Line Street in like 37 or 158. I would use the 47, which was probably the attraction used between express trains between Manchester and Liverpool. Yeah, but yeah, no one likes using the QG47. Yeah, I really can't wait for a AP47. We need it so bad. So coming into Warrington Central. There's an orange Pacer just parked. Yeah, GMPT, they had so many liveries. They had the regional railways orange, they had the one with the grey and the red, they have the one with the grey stripe. And now it's just white and blue with Northern. So it means to talk about the end of the platform. Of course, I'm too young to remember those regional railways liveries because I was born in 2000. I think by 2000 you have First North Western, you had River Rail North, I think, River Trains Northern, Transpennine Northern Spirit. So arrival into Warrington Central. Okay, next up is Hunt's Cross in about 10 miles. But it looks really nice at sunset, even though it's like 6:05. I think in summer the sun normally sets at like 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 11. I guess it depends how far north you are. Crossing over the West Coast Main Line. Our Warrington Bank Key is over there. There's Tallow Star. 156. Notice the period accurate lack of snowplows. Yeah, they look so nice. I think someone is working on like an update to the route, like accurate platforms, ones in west, you know, those things. What's this clag? Yeah, who cares about the environment? Next station will be St. Penketh. Of course, here today, somewhere around here, you have Warrington West, which opened in December 2019. Coming around the corner will be St. Penketh station. Then we have Whiddens, Kew Green, Halewood, Hunts Cross, Liverpool South Parkway, which Allerton in 992, West Allerton, Mossley Hill, Edge Hill, and Liverpool Lime Street. So I think this 31 is covering for 158. So instead of having 2 coaches, we have 3, but poorer acceleration. Because 31 to have far less rate of acceleration than a 158. Which in the timetable we're going to be at Hunts Cross at 1814. I was doing at 1814. That's why we were late leaving some other stations. So 85 all the way to Liverpool. So Whiddens should be coming up just at the end of this little hill. The thing with Whiddens is that I think in the first live stream I ever did on YouTube, I was coming to Whiddens, but instead of actually stopping at Whiddens, I just went straight through it because I was too busy looking at chat. But because this video is pre-recorded and we're also not stopping at Whiddens, it doesn't really matter if I overshoot because this is pre-recorded and we're not up in there. This is Whiddens. I find it really hard to read this manometer. Next station will be Hugh Green. So the 31 EP doesn't really add much to the 31 apart from accurate sounds, clag factor, liveries. That's it. I think the EP that really needs another look at is the 56. Because I think the 56, all you can do with that is just clag factor, and that's it. Also, AP could update the update the shed EP so you can add like a tail lamp to the locomotive. But 66s, they often do top and tail stuff for like engineering work. So hopefully in the future I can find more use for 31. I think 31s also did like some Northwales coast trains. You know, like some Saturday stuff from Llandudno or Holyhead. That was Halewood. Next one is Hunts Cross. Okay, so after Hunts Cross, we'll be going right towards South Parkway, joining the Liverpool branch of the West Coast Main Line. Also, a branch of the Merseyrail network also starts at Hunts Cross and goes towards Wirral, I think. But somewhere in that direction. Oh, Southport. Shit. Alright, I did this in my test run as well. Quickly just stop. Oh, there's one coach is in. It's fine. Yeah, he you didn't see that. So anyway, after completely fucking up Hunt's Cross, next one is Liverpool Lime Street. So yeah, speaking of Merseyrail, last Wednesday I went to Helsby to meet my work colleagues for the first time. And going from Piccadilly to Helsby, you go past Warrington, so I decided to film Appley Yard and the sidings around it. So what I found in the sidings were 68 coaches, so the Nova 3s, and a bunch of 777s for Merseyrail. They look really weird. I think 777s, I think they're dual voltage, because Merseyrail is third rail, but I also saw a bunch of pantographs on top of it. I also saw a pantograph on the top. Oh, if you're wondering what happened to the frame rate, we're going past Allerton Depot. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what to put in here, so I put some regional railway stuff. So you have 150s, my common coaches 60, 150s, 156s, 142s. Sixes, 158s. You know, just DMUs. Sprinters mainly. Just slow down to 20 as we join the West Coast Main Line. Hey, I would do Liverpool to Twas Crew, but that's part of book CB, so Charlie Bravo, and I don't have that one yet. This is Liverpool South Parkway, which in 1992 didn't exist. It was called Allerton. And I think Allerton Station was not in this location, but somewhere else. So just pretend the station isn't here. Next station we'll pass through will be West Allerton. I think when I get paid I might get like a second monitor, so I can have train sim with one screen, then OBS on the other, so I don't have to keep clicking around. So I can see what's happening with OBS, like if it decides to completely fuck up. I could have like a second monitor to have like the Twitch stream on it. So train sim on one screen and then chat on the other, you know, like most streamers do. I think I get paid around the 25th. So my salary is 20 grand. Divide that by 12. Subtract taxes and bills. Then you're left with how much you get. This is West Allerton. Yeah, I think looking at the timetables from 992, I think a lot less trains ran in 992. Because Manchester Oxford Road didn't seem as busy as it is today. Well, saying that, 30 years is a long time. Of course, passenger numbers have increased a lot since then. This is Mossley Hill. So coming up soon on the left will be Edge Hill Intercity Depot, which today is mostly just Penolinos, 397s, just Power 9 stuff. Back then was, I don't know, because I have no memories of the 90s. And Flickr wasn't too much use either. So due into Lime Street at 1829. So I wore most of the time, considering that this is what's meant for a sprinter. So bring our speed down to 30. Like, how does anyone read that speedometer on the far right? The numbers are so small. Speed limit is now 30. So new AP packs. 455 Volume 2 is coming out soon, whenever. Although I think the bad time you're watching this will be Wednesday, because I think Monday is the 309, Tuesday is the Harrogate Loop, Wednesday is this. So a lot of videos this week. I think it's gonna rain again. Line from the right joins from Chatmoss. next station will be Edge Hill, due through platform 3. Or 2, I think. This is Edge Hill. We're 8 heading off to Scarborough. Yeah, I don't think I accelerate because the throw into Liverpool Lime Street is fairly steep. As we're descending on 1 to 136. Well, that's what I thought 1 to 136 is fairly steep. So guys, seeing yellow. So on Lime Street we're due into platform 5. Pissing it out again. I guess rain is like the most common rain. Oh, rain is the most common weather pattern in the northwest. It just rains all the time. Okay, there's a dangerous bit there, just gonna crawl up to it. So we're gonna make sure we don't spad. That's bad. So the cab light, fairly orange. If the next signal Lima Sierra 6 is displaying a dangerous spec, press tab to give permission for the signal to pass it. Approved. Nice reverb. So this is the approach to Lime Street. So why is it raining in the tunnel? Dovetail logic. So the very slow approach into Lime Street, it's so slow. Surely this could be 20. I can hear a gronk. Yeah, if you don't know what a gronk is, it's basically the gronk is basically a nickname for the 08s. So due into Lime Street at 1829. Yeah, we're a bit late. It's fine. So we have sprinters, 31s, 101. Let's see. So this is Lime Street, where the video ends. So thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Chainsaw content. Like the video if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So coming in slowly, just so we don't hit the buffers. Travel into Liverpool.